right now?
He's not online, so
Oh, okay.
I can, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can see. I also Matt is not online, so
Yeah.
or maybe he's just hidden.
I think it's only Federico White. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Federico hides. You'll never know when he's online. So nowadays, I don't know whether there's no way to hide in Discord. So when I when I go to Human Connection Discord,
yes.
yeah, I find him there. Baby, no.
Oh my God, what's happening there?
She's being. And I always lose. Yeah, I saw how you did with these. Actually, you used Flex.
Flexbox, yeah, for this one.
Yeah.
Because there's something we might, so for these ones, because this is kind of so I have a feeling that these categories are gonna be quite flexible. Actually, depends on what kind of causes we're gonna in the end have. So we can have maybe, so for instance, I haven't seen like minorities, for instance, or I don't know, refugees, or so this can be many other categories that we are not thinking of right now. So this can be a flexible territory. So I was not sure if you need fixed like items or fixed width and height items. Yeah, so I left it as well as, so I was thinking like Flexbox is going to be just fine, because then it's going to wrap everything on the new line. If we have like 20 categories, then it's gonna be 20.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter, because with the grid, you actually have to so you have to plan the content ahead. So it's flexible also, but you kind of need also the plan to be, so you have to stick to a plan.
Okay. So grids are sort of fixed, and Flexbox can expand given the change of the number of items within the container.
Yeah, kind of. The grid is, I think, it's always a bit also nicer. The grid is of course nicer and more structured, but it's for really planned content, I feel, not really about random. What kind of dependency you didn't have?
Almost 3 years, and I turned 3 October. He's turning 3 in October. 2 years.
Sorry, stepped away.
No, I was just wondering what kind of dependency you didn't have. I haven't installed any new package.
Oh, okay.
I think. No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's weird. Because every time I pull in, I normally run yarn. So
yeah, sure. No, that's good. I was just wondering, like, maybe someone. Ajax won the Dutch league, though. So
yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so everyone was excited here. So next year is also the Champions League. At least they have this and the Dutch Cup, but that's okay.
Yeah, the Dutch Cup is not so huge. Eh?
No, not really. So yeah, but winning the championship, that's good.
Oh, so, nice.
Let's see. I was actually afraid, because in the first half it was at the very end of the first half, almost it was 1-1. So I was like, Jesus Christ, they cannot make it. And then they rushed the second half really.
Okay.
And the team against they played at FC Utrecht is not that bad actually. So they are the 4th or 5th team, so it's not that bad.
How did you pronounce it?
Utrecht.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually nearby. It's not that. It's 30 minutes from here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. 30-40 max. Yeah.
Yeah, I should travel to Amsterdam someday.
If you can, absolutely.
I understand they made a city on water, you know.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
kind of.
did build skyscrapers of that after reclamation. So
it's they made so this city is made up of nothing basically.
Mm-hmm.
So they filled up the water with ground, and they created everything from like all the dust and everything. So it's really really crazy. But they grew a lot. Like I think the Dutch people are really good in this. They are really have a creator mentality. So that's how they built also New York, right? So in the US, like the first immigrants were actually Dutch people, and I think this really drives a lot in here.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I probably need to.
Oh my God, like 1,000 tabs.
Yeah, I need to kill them, you know. Yeah, and I think it's that time that I should restart my computer.
Oh.
I think I'll do it after the session.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at this Yeezy thing.
What?
I saw you were doing something for Yeezy boots.
Oh, I was doing, but that was 2 years ago, I think, or 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now we are actually doing a crazy site for Yeezy.
Yeah.
No, it's if it's when it's gonna go live, and it's gonna go live in July.
Cool.
Or maybe earlier if we can make it.
Yeah.
Probably June. June is more realistic. Then that's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Huge.
Actually, my manager is flying to LA, I think tomorrow, to meet with Kanye West and his team to discuss. To discuss the new site. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know why it's not starting, and my computer is so slow. And I don't want to restart because we will lose the recording.
Oh, you have a lot of tabs though on terminal. Maybe that's also not really helping.
Yeah.
And maybe some is running, no?
I don't think they are running. So this.
No, this one. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, this is website 1. No, this is human connection.
You worked on that as well today?
Yeah, I got my PR merged this week, so
okay.
Yeah, it's a simple view component. Why is it not running?
But you have internet, huh?
Yeah, I have internet, so. So this
is running as well.
lamination. Yeah. And this.
It turned out there were some running. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I even closed the one that I didn't want to.
No worries, then you can now fresh start.
Yeah, so.
What are the new members are doing? I'm wondering why no one is joining our little project.
Yeah, the new members. Mostly they are involved with website 1 frontend. Yeah. But then they don't last so long, you know. I think the only person who maybe came after me and has lasted so long is Joseph. Yeah, most of the guys.
Dan was also come. He came also after you, no?
Who? Not Daniel.
No, Dan.
Yeah, Dan. Yes, Dan. Yes.
But yeah, that's all. Ooh, that's not much.
Yeah.
Let's see, anyways.
Yeah. The weekend has disappeared so fast, you know.
Yeah, I know it's not easy to sacrifice the weekends for this, but honestly, if you want to make progress as a programmer, to be honest, it's obviously you have to spend time on it. Like we are so this one is like this project, but probably all the others are also new things. Like like you are now doing all this stuff like Elixir, GraphQL. Obviously takes time. Oh, here we go. It takes time.
Oh, so this is the thing that Federico was talking about.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's something we need to. I will fix that later.
Oh, okay. So this is the footer. So is this navbar part of the footer?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Wow,
actually, it gives us some SEO value, so that's good. Yeah. So what?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the effect.
I was using the font of some icons because we started to use those. So now I'm. If you check the code, is
yeah, I saw you imported
you saw that.
Of,
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now what I had not seen.
Yes.
Is this part where you make them what is that? So I thought I had this open. Oh, it's here.
Mm-hmm.
So where you had what does this effect here from the code? The hover?
Let's hover. Yeah, do you want to see that in the code?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's. It's explore causes category. Actually, you are in there.
Yes.
And then there is a hover. No, not that one. There.
This.
Yes.
And what's with this ampersand? Oh.
Yeah, the ampersand replaces actually the explore causes category. So it always replaces the block you are in actually. So you don't have to type it out again.
Oh, so it's explore causes category.
Category hover, yes.
Full color hover.
Yes.
Okay. So cursor pointer, then background image, radial gradient. Aha. Then primary color white. And then you do a gradient on it.
Yes.
And it looks beautiful.
I will make when we have everything down. I will make I will make a change on it because it's a bit too rough. But that's later. So
okay, like what do you mean it's too rough?
It's too raw. You know, it's just too. Maybe a transition can help, but
okay, there is no animation and stuff.
Yeah, but maybe it's not needed, you know. So that's why it's just I want to check because on the card might be a bit too much also to have an animation. So like on the bigger card, so it's more of to see if we can do anything with it or if we have to do anything. So, but that's later.
Just poke your nose everywhere.
I think the only thing that I've done today, okay, maybe I need to there are no conflicts, so I can just update the branch.
Yes.
And after I update it, I can pull down.
Yeah, so you can also see now if you pull it down, you can see the carousel.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, nice. I had not tested that though, the carousel thing. So it's nice to. Well, we've covered a lot of ground this weekend, right?
Yeah, man, but we need to go with this speed actually because there's a lot to do. Like on the back end, I'm happy that Federico started to make these tickets of connecting, or at least one ticket to connect the back end. Yeah, we need more.
Okay, can we work on that today, or you want us to clear some other things first?
No, I want to clear the whole this page first. Then,
okay, so
in the meantime, if you want to, you can work on Federico's ticket also, or
no.
you can.
I think it's better that I clear the component.
The cause.
Yeah, the cause components, and then after which we can think of because I was thinking I could study the CSS grid today, so I could, but I haven't, so maybe I'll study it tomorrow, and that's what I'll do tomorrow.
Okay.
But now I think
you merged it in the
stream. So it's compiling. So how did Federico fix the carousel?
I missed one step basically. So it was working. The problem was that it was going further always one slides that I wanted to. So I missed one step basically in the logic, and that's what he fixed.
Okay. So this should be nice.
Yeah.
Specs.
Yeah. All right. Now there.
Oh, it looks like they are styled already.
Yeah, we need to fix those.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think.
Yeah, I'm taking too long to mark this.
No worries. So on this page, actually, we have three components missing. Like the one is on the top donation.
Yeah.
The one.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
That one next to the carousel, basically on the right.
Yeah. Yes.
That one we need a contact box on the bottom.
Yeah.
Contact. And we need the recent, like the donators or something like that. Is the people who are donated already to this cause.
Yeah.
And we have other donation box on the bottom.
Yes.
So these are four different things.
So if I go to this, you mean? I think I understand, but just
yeah. I only created a ticket for that. Yeah, actually, I created a ticket already for recent donors.
Yeah, so I can start with this.
If you want to, yeah, or if you want any of those, of course. I just did for that.
Yeah. So this will also use Font Awesome.
No, that if you check the ticket, I had an idea how we should do it.
Okay.
So
yeah, maybe.
If you open, if we can, if you open a ticket, you will see. I think we should create an avatar component also.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna use avatars all around the place. So
yeah,
this is not the only place where we have like these small images with faces.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good. I just telling you right now because I haven't put this in the ticket. What I had is an idea to use. There is a random user generator for images. So
yes,
you can try some Axios or Fetch API like action basically to fetch
the one we used, like the one we used for the Steven Craitor course.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember something of the sort.
Yeah. So that could be actually fun to have some faces on the page. But regardless of this, we need an avatar component. So maybe it's best to create the avatar component first and then do this.
Okay. So do I add another ticket to create an avatar component?
Maybe that's the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was my thinking after this I created. I was like, yeah, maybe it's a good idea to create separately one. Because this avatar can be also used for the other pages as well. So and we are still waiting on designs for the home page and the performances, and I have a feeling that we're gonna use some of these faces as well there. So then I will work on the other parts of the courses. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So like you did yesterday, I think feel free to check, and I will also check with you if I have something.
Okay.
And we can do it that way.
Okay.
Or maybe someone else will join and help us out. It would be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, so your other the causes like causes one component, it's like almost done. You've added all the components.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, nice.
That's the plan actually. So.
Oh, okay. I was still thinking you will be working on the other components from the cause.
No. The cause I left to. Of course, if I finish the causes now, I move to the cause to help.
Okay. Pete. So the avatar component goes within the artist, or do I just put it outside everything?
To be honest, I have the same feeling because I have the same thing with the banner. Maybe it's best to put out these general components.
Yeah.
Out of the folder structure because it's not related to something, it's related to many components. So yeah, I think it's good to create these outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you have any practice before about this? Like you've seen such a thing on other?
I think we can have maybe a directory of shared components.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay, and, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I added you to the other PR. I cannot hear you now. If you talk.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, they were getting noisy here, so I had to mute.
Okay.
So this is the banner, right? See, I thought
yes.
This was merged.
Yes. Sorry?
I thought it was merged, or maybe.
It was, but for another page. So we are using the same component.
Oh, okay.
So that was. Yeah, that was the reason I wanted to make it as a separate component, because now we can reuse it. Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
as you can see, it's not a lot of code also.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've created the. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and merge it. I don't know if I need to pull down and run because it's
the same exact one as we had before. So
yeah.
I think in this case, probably it's not worth the test. But I also realized just by doing this that we will need more tests around the banner, but that's another ticket, of course, and that's something to pick up as a new, if someone new joins.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't look, probably, because we have a test already around it, but just like adding a props test, you know, what you you suggested to me yesterday. So
yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's because it's using props.
Yeah, it's using props.
Probably that's supposed to be a different ticket, you know.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe a ticket to refactor the tests to have props.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am looking for these images. So I've found these Unsplashed guys.
But have you seen the library I added to the ticket, which is, I think that's way easier.
Oh, okay.
Because you directly call one API and you get back the image as like the profile image.
Okay. I did not see that. Simple API fetch backend.
No, not that. That one, the recent donors. You were on the right one. No. No, recent donors.
Where?
It's on the top. It's on the top. It's avatar, then next one, and then the next one. Yeah.
Oh, add recent donors. Okay.
So the random user dot. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Right. So you don't have to think of, okay, I'm gonna, because it's an avatar just coming back.
Okay.
Right.
So how they get it is just doing this. Then data type JSON. Okay. So maybe yeah. Thanks. I was scratching my head around these.
Yeah, I think it's way easier.
Yeah. So
I will start working on the other ticket then.
Okay. So I will create like Steven Grader does. I will create an API folder outside. And so maybe I should add Axios.
Federico also told me that he's gonna just merge in the project description PR you had.
Oh, okay. But
he didn't do that yet, but
there are many questions which are unanswered, you know.
Yes, but he said that's something to discuss with the guy who is the project manager. So that's not part of this. It's a part of another thing.
Okay.
So, it's 239. Where am I? Our README is so long. It's hard to find yourself in it. ZenHub. Do you have issues with ZenHub as well, that it's just simply not loading in?
I think it loads for me.
Okay. For me, sometimes it's just, okay, SFN client is loading and it's not loading at all. Like it's spinning for I don't know. And it's not doing anything. It's okay.
Yeah, for me, I think it just loads.
Yeah, I see Matt is involving some people to React. That's a good sign for us.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen that some new members, and there are 2 new members who were experiencing with React, so
yeah,
that's good.
So yes, this then it will be
Right, back to this. Causes.
is URL this then header. Just click create. So that is
Link to. Oh man.
I will mute. Pete. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, now you see the result that this thing is returning. It's a JSON.
Yes.
But then we have it's a JSON, then we have an object here. So we have results as a key. And then info. So within results,
yes,
there's an array. And it's an array of objects. And it's like
that's what we need.
Yeah, the last one is called picture. So I don't. So this is the location.
Yeah. So you need picture. So you need results, then dot picture.
Results that picture won't go into this array.
Yeah, so results like square bracket 0 because you select the first there is only one element in the array.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So results 0.
And then picture.
The picture. Oh, okay. Results 0.
Well, give it a shot. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe I should just
you can also console log it, right?
Yeah.
That's how I usually do it. That's why I'm saying.
So console log.
Like what's the results, and then you can do it in the browsers.
So maybe I will have to consume this.
Just a moment. I need to also fix. Yes.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so maybe I'll just call this in some component. Maybe
but call it in the right component. You don't need to. You like call it in the cause.
Cause. So inside cause.
Yeah, recent donors. Oh, you were right. Recent donors. Yeah.
Here. Oh, okay.
Because this is where you're gonna put.
Yeah.
The recent donors as a label, it's gonna stay, right? So it's gonna be like like you can put it as a paragraph currently, or H6 or something, you know.
Okay.
But the avatars are gonna be underneath, right? So recent donors, then you need to open a new div.
Yeah.
And put the images there. But yeah.
So it's up 1, up 2.
What do you want?
Up 3.
What do you want there? What do you want? Close it.
So this we have share. I thought it's outside here. Containers. No, it's not within containers. So components. Yeah, I thought we were using semantic UI React as well.
No.
Not yet.
No, we shouldn't use that, man.
Oh,
it's too much. It's too much.
So I just do IMG.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was a nice challenge today, you know.
The API call.
Yeah. 2 problems.
over. Oh yeah, finally.
That's your link fixed down. Objects are not fully direction.
looking for. All right.
Yeah, it's coming on.
You manage it, Mike.
So picture. Picture.media. Yeah, so maybe I maybe I return this, and then so I was making the mistake. I had called it as so this is it. So I think I am the one doing it wrong here. I think this should be the image. And remove this. Avatar.
What?
Yeah,
sorry, I got that. You have the image?
I had the quotes, but it's not showing up there. So class name, let me have it as white. Class name is white, and then yeah. Maybe font size.
It's not the size. It seems like it doesn't find the image.
This. So maybe where I have. Oh man.
No pain, no gain, Mike.
No pain, no gain. Random user API. Maybe I. So maybe I console log this first, and then try accessing it from the browser. Sasa mama. Baby. Sasa. So this is not showing up. Oh, so it's saying invalid value for. Thank you. Thank you. So
I was very peaceful in the first one. Very peaceful. Yes.
so that's it.
I was peaceful in the first one. Very peaceful indeed. Oh.
Pete. Hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you see, from the image.
Yes.
I can get the.
All right.
But I think the problem is it's in the browser.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, this is it. But in the browser, when I inspect this guy.
Ah, okay. Then we need to dig deeper in the promise. So let's console log the results again. What's coming back from the API?
So when I console log that.
Yeah, that's it.
This is what I have back. This is the result that we have.
Okay.
Yeah. The link. This is the link that I've even accessed here. So, but I think the problem is we are trying to use. I don't know.
Let's have a look on the code.
On the code. So on the code. Yeah, this is what you have. So I've console logged whatever I'm returning.
Yes.
I don't know whether if I had coded it, it will appear.
Let's make, you know what, instead of returning, yeah, let's try to hard code. That's the first thing.
Yeah, so, oh, I closed it, but it's still here.
My other idea would be to save it to a variable and only pass that variable.
So here we do that.
Yes.
Yes,
Here we go.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So there, if you have the results, just put it in a variable.
So image. Or where do we put it inside here? Yep, I think. So const image. So I think we can try use this.
Okay.
Yeah, then it disappears. I think is there a toString thing in JavaScript?
Yes. So instead of putting in not like this, I think it's so instead of using the object like curly braces on the source,
yeah,
use backticks. And then dollar sign. Not it's
not pound.
no.
Yeah.
This is also not helping.
Yeah, but I think this will work. So
but that's a string interpolation. what I
Yeah, so
let's go back again. Wait. So
yeah.
What to do your things, do them far away from me, not in front of me. Nothing is so opportune as I find it to say, I don't have to provoke. I don't want to know what you guys are doing, my friend. I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. Not at all. Not interested. You go to my name private.
so try to.
What will you tell me? Nothing.
You're saying something?
Yeah, I'm trying to. So we need to. I'm wondering why the get image returns an object and not a string actually when it's clearly a string, I think.
Yeah.
Try calling it again as you did it the first time, as in a curly braces.
Where?
There, at the image, on the image tag.
Like I did in the first time?
Yeah.
So that doesn't appear.
And what's the? Can you inspect the source and see what's the problem there?
It's just showing the alt, and yeah. So it's localhost 3000.
See, can you click on the object promise? Just clicking on it. I don't know what it is.
It's unclickable.
Ah, it's okay.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy, you know. I still wanted to try this string thing. Does it only happen on numbers?
What if you put it in? So inside of the curly braces, in the image tag, put the console log and console log the image you have there. Yeah, that one.
Here.
Yes.
You want me to do like?
Yes, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
I think at least. Can you?
It's a promise. And it
Why is it a fucking promise here?
So do I do dot promise value, image dot promise value?
I don't think it works that way.
So maybe we should be checking out read value. Abba. Get promise details.
But this feels like a hack. That's my problem. So there must be a.
Or maybe I should see that Axios documentation.
Let me. I will try to check how we did in a Stephen Grider thingy.
The async await, I think, should, because I'm using async await. Yeah, this guy just gets it here. So when I console log it here, within this function, when I console log it within this function, it do this. No, but this is what I was doing earlier. How the fuck is it a promise? Oh, or it's because the value has not returned. So maybe if we wait some time.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So maybe we need to, when we did with on the Grider course, we had to put a const. So the Ajax call, basically, we had to put it in a React lifecycle method, right?
In a component did mount.
Yeah. So maybe we should do it this, but then you have to refactor it to a class component. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't receive the data when.
But then when I do this,
Mm-hmm.
it will get the image.
But we don't forget the render.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So we have render.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So render time. And so I have to do this thing again. The unlint fix. Maybe I should just disable my ESLint, because I do unlint fix anyway.
Yeah, me too. I always do. Yeah.
It doesn't help me. So yeah, so this component, this did mount will call this function. But how do we pass that function to this? How do we pass the result to here?
Yeah, like you originally had.
So I do const image.
That's also way. Yeah.
Then here I pass image.
Mm-hmm.
But now the scope.
I see. Then
I can do let image outside here.
Oh yeah, that's not const, because that's not gonna change. Const is not. Yeah. I'm not sure if this.
And then
yeah.
Image equals this. What do you have?
We might need to save it as a state, actually.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
Yeah.
That the avatar has an image state and the image state, or like image resource state or whatever, and then this is something you call in.
Yeah.
Image resource, I think that would be, or avatar image or something like just to avoid the confusion. Mm-hmm.
And then here,
yeah,
we do this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're missing a curly braces
at the end.
Oh no, parentheses actually, not the curly braces. Sorry. Also curly braces and the parentheses.
Okay. Yeah. So that's that. Then I heard this things. Yeah, so let's see.
Still not good.
Nope.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to do an if statement here. Or maybe we need to console log the state after this. Console.log is the state avatar image. So it's an empty string.
Okay, because that's how you initiate, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's not component did mount.
So I have this function outside. Should I move it inside the class?
Yes.
So here we'll have this dot.
Yeah, but inside of the class you don't need a const, for instance.
Yeah. So get image. Not yet. Yeah, it's still.
It's strange because on on state change, right? This should update. So like the component itself has to be updated. So what if you you should update the state from the get image.
From the get image.
Yeah. And not like this get image, just with the results basically. With let's try that.
And now we don't return this.
No, we don't return.
Yes. I think that makes more sense.
But you don't call itself this get image, but so what you deleted just before, that's gonna be the value for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this.
Right.
And then no return.
And from the component did mount, you call the get image. Oh, this.getImage, sorry, this.getImage.
I think we are on course and it's there.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, there we have it. And then yeah, now what? Now we have the image and we need to make it
Rounded.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that?
Nope.
Okay.
I think what I can do is add a class name. So I will call it avatar image.
Right. Cool.
Then
you don't have a CSS file yet?
No.
Okay.
So we have avatar. Do I do a live share?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay. So,
don't trick yourself. So yeah, okay. So it's the border radius. So if 50%, if you had 50%, that's just 50%. Yeah.
Do I have quotes?
You need semicolon.
Okay.
Yes, but don't trick. You need to add the SCSS file. Nothing's gonna happen until then. You need to add to the main SCSS.
Yeah. So in the SCSS. So this import, it should be components shared. Then I think so. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Nice.
So now let's make sure we have 5 of these.
So we can have 5 of these.
Yeah, let's make it as 5 avatars.
So we have that was inside the
recent donors.
The donors. So we do yeah, and
okay. Before you go further,
yeah,
to the div which holds the profiles, you add the class name as avatars.
Here?
Or recent add the class name recent donors avatars.
Recent.
Cool. Recent donors has an SCSS file already, I see. Let's go there. It's not a class. It's not a class yet. It's not a class yet. Okay. Then you can go display flags. This will put all the images in a row, basically, because that's the default alignment.
Okay.
Yeah, but before you save it, or put a semicolon, because otherwise it's not going to be valid. Yes, before you should add this SCSS file to the main CSS as well.
Okay. So
it's open. It's open. It's on the tab.
Okay, yeah, I think this was added already.
Oh, you added it. Oh, yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, then you can just go. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hell of a job today. So
Sure.
small, but so much.
Yeah, I
So-
wasn't expecting honestly to be that complex, but yeah, we have it.
Yeah, so maybe in the recent donors also.
Mhm.
This we have.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
So,
try to match how the about the charity looks? The recent donors should look the same. Can you make that change?
this.
So you see how the about the charity looked on the screen?
Let me just get it.
Yeah, there. You see about the charity. That title. Can you see? Yeah. It's in the course bio, right?
Yeah.
So try to match that styling
Okay.
to the recent donors.
I think it was in course bio detail. Course bio detail. SCSS.
If you go to course bio detail, probably, yeah, so it's an H5 as you can see.
Yeah.
And it also has a course bio detail heading. I'm not sure if it's adding anything, but
yeah, I don't think I added anything to that.
Okay, then it's just H5.
Okay, so
yeah.
So it's in recent donors.
Yeah.
Recent donors.
You don't have to change. Yeah, you have to change this. Yeah. H5.
H5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And how do we space this?
It's gonna be a margin on each of the avatars.
Yeah. So on avatar.
Yes. Avatar.
So
yeah, you can put it on the
image.
avatar image. Yeah, actually, in this case, yeah, let's put it in the avatar image. So you go to the avatar SCSS, and you just add the margin right. So right margin. No, margin right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a dollar sign.
Dollar sign.
Mm-hmm. Then you start typing margin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then a dash. Then S.
This.
Then no, just S. Yes,
Yes.
and the semicolon.
Oh, okay. So that's
the margin S is a SAS variable. You see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow. You came a lot on this one.
Yeah.
I have one ticket to review though. Also.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be easier.
I need to I need to add the test. You're saying you've added a ticket for review?
Yeah, I sent it on Slack. Oh man. Yeah, it was more complicated than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So campaigns coming soon, trending course. Oh, so you added campaigns coming soon?
Yeah.
So it's reusing this component.
Yes.
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 Thank you. Yeah, very nice. I'm normally interested in the CSS bit, so I can ask questions.
Okay.
Color, primary color. Okay. So the width of 50%. What does the width of 50% do? It makes it take like 50% of the card of the
available space. So that means that it makes 50% of the parent component. So the course card is just one component within a course cards which holds the course card. So yeah.
Nice.
There's some test issues. Ryder was commenting on some naming and how to lowercase stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is CSS. So this is a gradient.
No, that one is so the RGBA it's a color. So it's as the RGBA is the abbreviation of red, green, blue, and A is the alpha value. The alpha value is basically declaring how the opacity basically. So if it's 0.6, that means it's 60% of the opacity of the color.
So it can be seen through.
Exactly. So if it's 0, then it's transparent.
0 is transparent.
Yeah.
And then
1 is the full. Yeah. So it's between 0 and 1. That's the only. Yeah. If it's 1, then it's full color.
Yeah. Okay. And this unit of REM.
That's a relative unit. So it's so we have a font size stated in the root of the project. That's 16 pixels, and that's the base font size. So the REM, what the REM is doing is basically measuring the font size compared to that font size. So for instance, like 0.75 is 75% of the 16.
Okay. Oh, so it's relative to the font size that it's
yes, exactly.
Oh. Yeah, trending course. Yeah, I think I don't know if I need to pull it down. It's just a simple thing. I think I'll just merge this one as well. Today, I think most of my contributions have been merges.
Man, that is no, because you did this whole ticket, right? So you just need to add the test.
Yeah.
And you have it. The recent donors is mostly done.
Yeah. Wow. So maybe when test coverage comes, Wow. Yeah, so I think I need to add
yeah, for avatar.
So I need to add the test for this. And
I know that I remember that Matt was doing also Axios test somehow, but I don't know how.
Yeah, he was doing Moxios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I need to test this. So yeah. Yes.
Oh, Moxios. What a name.
So I think we'll need to add it.
After this, to be honest, the ticket that Federico opened, the add simple API fetch is not it's not the simple fetch API.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, Node again.
No. Takuchapa. No. She doesn't want me to type, she's holding both my hands.
Oh. Another library.
Yeah. I think I've added like 2 of them. Yeah. So I think I will just see what he has done on
the website one, no?
Website one front end, yeah. So tests, actions. So he imports Moxios from Moxios, and then before it Moxios does install.
Holy shit.
No, we're not using a store.
Okay.
To reach Moxios with an install. Constructors, close Moxios with most treatment. No. So Moxios dot wait. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do. Baby Takuchapa. Maybe no. So I need to import it.
Do you know why we need to put in the after each?
Yeah, so that it clears the most recent thing.
Uninstall. Okay.
This baby is interfering with me so much. Yeah. So before each, and then
yeah, but Avatar doesn't has a text course bio.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was just to test that it has a text avatar. So it has an image component. Image tag. And then it calls
Oh my god, logout.view.
yeah, that was the view thing. Post events dot error. I think this is the function that we should see that it calls. I should just copy paste,
Maybe. Moxios wait.
So it takes Moxios wait, then it creates a request, then most recent, then it resolves to something.
Oh my god. Okay.
But
what's most recent? That's a built-in function.
Yeah. Yeah, most recent, I think, is the most recent function.
Core. I see.
Or request. I don't know. So, create project action. And then you expect something to have been called times 1. Yeah. So constants. And then
what's the data? Data is probably, is it a new project or is it?
Yeah, I think this should be
image or?
Yeah. Like it should be like whatever they shared on the. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me just try.
Oh, you okay? So we need to actually mock it like mock it.
Yeah.
Oh, also the request. I see. I see.
Yes. So we need to add fixtures.
Oh, that's a big object.
And now,
maybe we should store it in a variable.
In a variable.
Yeah, in this test, no?
In this test.
No? Or how it should work?
Yeah. How will we format it? So maybe we can remove many things from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can remove let me bring my atom. Normally use it. So
oh, so okay. All right, now I understand what you want to do.
Yeah.
But technically, you can delete everything and
just have the pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Also the info part on the bottom. Mm-hmm. And the comma, you can delete the comma also. And now if you save it, is it the auto formatting? Oh no, because it's not a JSON, it's a plain text. So at the bottom,
yeah,
at the bottom of this window.
Yeah. At the bottom of this window?
Yeah, there is a plain text, you see? No, bottom. Plain, yeah. So if you change that to JSON. Yep. Okay, and you save it now. But you don't need to save it, just, yeah, fine.
Yeah, so I think data. No. In fact, I should even remove these ones, these large ones, because I'm only using medium.
Okay.
I can delete these and this. Delta potty. Just a minute.
So now what? Okay, expand. Avatar wrapper. Sorry.
Yeah, so I don't know how we. So here. So expect request dot. Oh man, let me just go back. This is reading from the props.
Actually, now just I have realized. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's not easy, it seems.
Yeah.
Even the testing.
No, mama. So boy. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
All right. Well, maybe just leave out the test.
Yeah.
And maybe just comment for help, maybe for Federico to help. What should be the test look like?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Or maybe also reach out to Matt.
Yeah, that's also possible. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I will bug Matt tomorrow with this.
Okay. No, let me know so I can also check and then merge it in if it's ready. But I cannot help how it should look like now.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So that's it for today then.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we managed. We made a more complex ticket than it should be, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Okay, sure. Let me deal with these guys.
All right. Thanks, Mike. See you.
Thanks.